Canibus on the mic. It's no other than Canibus on the mic. This gotta be the biggest track I ever touched in my life. Like the club can't breathe cause I'm clutching too tight. You about to see a live Canibus eruption.
In a world where hip-hop has been bought, sold and repackaged for profit, one man stands against the tide. Canibus, the lyrical messiah, returns to remind us what hip-hop truly represents. This is hip-hop for sale. Canibus doesn't just make music, he wages war. On Hip Hop for Sale, he's a soldier on the front lines, calling out the industry's exploitation of the culture. From the very first track, It's No Other Than, Canibus sets the tone. Knots' production is raw, gritty and relentless, providing the perfect backdrop for Canibus to remind listeners of who he is. This track is a reintroduction, a bold proclamation that Canibus is still here and still untouchable. From there, back with heat, continues the aggressive energy. Produced once again by Knots, the track captures Canibus's fierce loyalty to the art form and his frustration with its current state. It's a rallying cry for real lyricists to rise up and take back the mic.
Canibus has always been known for his complex lyricism, and tracks like Benny Riley give him space to flex those lyrical muscles. Jeff Wheeler's production here takes a slightly more reflective tone, allowing Canibus to dive deeper into storytelling. It's a showcase of his ability to weave intricate narratives that go beyond battle bars and touch on deeper themes. Show 'Em How brings Knots back behind the boards, delivering a heavy, bass-driven beat that perfectly matches Canibus's aggressive delivery. This track is an anthem for all true MCs who are committed to showing the next generation how it's done. It's a reminder of what hip-hop once stood for: lyricism, creativity, and respect for the craft. Then we have Dear Academy, a direct message to the gatekeepers of the industry here. Canibus addresses the commercialization of hip-hop, calling out the powers that be for diluting the culture. Knots' production is stripped back, allowing the message to hit even harder. Canibus speaks for every artist who's been overlooked or pushed aside in favor of mainstream appeal. With I Gotcha featuring DMP, the album takes a turn towards collaboration. The chemistry between Canibus and DMP is undeniable as they trade bars over another Knots-produced beat. It's a gritty, hard-hitting track that further solidifies Canibus's position as a lyrical heavyweight. The production shifts slightly with So Into You, where J-Hen, J-Star and Tick bring a more soulful vibe to the album. Canibus uses this track to delve into a different side of his artistry, showcasing versatility while still keeping the bars sharp. This is Canibus reminding us that even with softer production, he's still a lyrical force to be reckoned with. The energy cranks up again with Da Facelift, produced by Black Milk. This track is all about rejuvenation as Canibus speaks on his ability to remain relevant in a changing industry. It's a hard-hitting, bass-heavy track that matches the energy of Canibus's unrelenting flow. He's not just adapting, he's leading the charge. On Take That, Canibus teams up with Star A1 and Ike Infer Diamond to create an anthem of unity and power. J Swift's production brings a bounce to the track, and the chemistry between the artists is seamless. This collaboration highlights Canibus's ability to mesh with other MCs while maintaining his unique voice. Punchlines, featuring Hamza, is another standout collaboration. Jeff Wheeler's beat provides a gritty foundation for Canibus and Hamza to trade intricate punchlines. The track is a reminder that, even with multiple voices, Canibus's presence dominates. This is hip-hop in its purest form, two MCs going bar for bar, pushing each other to new heights. As we near the end of the album, hip-hop body rock emerges as a homage to the old school. Jeff Wheeler's production brings a head-nodding beat, and Canibus taps into the classic energy of the culture's origins. This track is pure hip-hop, a reminder of where it all started and why Canibus continues to fight for it. Hip Hop for Sale isn't just an album, it's a battle cry. Canibus has drawn the line in the sand. The industry may have changed, but his loyalty to the culture remains unshaken. Every track on this project is a testament to his dedication, his skill, and his refusal to be silenced. Because hip-hop isn't for sale, it's a culture, it's a revolution.
Facelift, this what it take, bitch. A beat that'll make a nigga think an earthquake hit. The blue collar rapper, enigmatic, democratic, rap savvy fanatic that can smash any matchup. High with a roach, bring welding goggles to my show. My flow glow brighter than any diamond that you know. I walk among you, draw energy from you. The artist Sun Tzu, he used to